Now we know the last player is likely somewhere behind the hive tower, and that's when he starts shooting. I hit the player for 87 blue, and this tells me that they're no longer weak. They definitely had a slurp juice or something once they got revived, and they're full HP again. So I'm playing this 1v1 very slowly. This player is on the edge of zone and is going to have to move, so I'm just going to hold my position. I do decide to move left and get behind this little piece of cover here because it's way more durable than a tree. And here I'm just going to hold a right-hand peek and wait for them to rotate. Notice how I don't overcommit to any peeks right here. I peek, take a couple shots, and get behind cover. I really don't want to over peek, take a bunch of damage, and cost myself my advantage. Once I hit him for enough damage here and I crack him, I decide to push him. Unfortunately, I don't have shockwaves, and the broom isn't going to take me far enough to actually reach the player. That's when I spot a blue chest on the left side, and because I have 2 open inventory slots, I'm going to pick up both of these items, and that decision right there helps me win this game. We know the player is right in front of us, but then we get shot from the right, which really threw us off. We thought it was a 1v1, but notice how I'm using the tree to block off the angle of the other guy as I'm taking out the AI. Now we're back to the 1v1, but it's been so long since I've done damage to this guy that he could have full health again. So at this point, we're just looking to take out their cover and put some damage on them. But remember what I said earlier about overcommitting to a peek? Well, I make that decision here, and I take a ton of damage from this player, and now I have no other choice but to back up and run into the storm and pop these Scooby snacks. Now we know this player most likely moved up after getting us that weak, but we get our health up as much as we can in the storm, and now we need to be evasive when we come back in. After getting behind this rock, I pop my Scooby snacks one last time, and I make the game-winning decision. Rather than peeking from the left side of the rock, I just back up a bit and I spray the tree from where he cannot trade shots with me. And that's $50 in the pocket, baby. GG's. Hope you guys learned something new. Peace out.